Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Marilyn with Fabulous Designs on a Budget. Welcome to my Glam series. So in today's video, I am going to be doing some glammed out DIY wall sconces. And for this project, you are going to need some wood or any kind of plaque if you want, but I had some leftover wood from some fence slats. So I cut them down to the size that I want, and I'm gonna be making two. So you're gonna be needing those. You're going to need some sort of hooks, or you can use a command strip, but I'm going to be probably using the hook. You're going to need some sort of jars. I picked these jars because I like that it had a hook on them, and they will work perfectly on the hook. So that's why I'm going to use the hook. So you're going to need the two jars, mason jars, any type of jars you want. I did get those at Dollar Tree. You're going to need scissors, hot glue gun, glue sticks, stain or paint, color of your choice, and you're going to need some sort of embellishment, and I'm going to be using this beautiful rose bling wrap, and I just think that bling wrap is absolutely gorgeous, which I purchased on Amazon. So, and I did pre-cut my strips. So you might want to pre-cut your strips depending on how you want to design them on your board to save time. So I'm going to get started with the stain and stain the board, but let me grab my glove. Now you want to make sure you also have something to protect your surface. So I have a garbage bag, cardboard, and a poster board underneath. I did stir my stain up. Make sure you are also in a well ventilated area because the stain is rather strong. Now you can apply this with I don't know, a sponge, a brush, whatever works for you. And I'm going to be using this brush. Now the surface is a little rough, so if you're using fence posts like I am, just be careful. You don't want to get a splinter. I did not sand it beforehand, but this side is a little smoother than the other side. You just want to get a generous amount, and I'm just gonna do this to music and let you see what I come up with in the end. So we're gonna let that dry, and then we will come back and we will start adding everything. So now that your stain is all dry, I'm going to start adding my embellishments, which is again the rose bling wrap. Not gonna glue every section, just gonna go along and skip some sections. And you're just gonna continue this all the way around the frame of the wood. And you're just going to keep going till you get to the very end. I'm gonna cut this one little tip off because I don't want it to hang over. Then I'm gonna put this strip across here. Across the bottom. So that's what it's looking like so far. And then for the back to actually hang it, I'm going to be using these little, I call them eyelet hooks on the back along with some wire. And then I was going to add this hook on here to actually have the jar to stand up, but because this loop is so long, I'm just going to mount it this way with some hot glue and then later with some E6000. So I'm going to also be adding these felt tips to the back so that it doesn't scrape the wall. So I'm going to put the hooks on and I will be right back. So I added the little eyelet hooks, and then I'm just going to twist some wire between the two little loops to actually hang it up. You just want to take your piece of wire and just wrap it, and then stretch yourself out a long enough piece to repeat the same thing on the same side. And you can see here I'm adding these little felt tips in each corner. Again, that's just a bumper to keep it from scraping the paint on the wall, because this is wood and it does have some rough surfaces. So now that I got the hook on, I'm going to actually attach the jar. Excuse me. Again, I'm just going to glue the jar on with hot glue for the video, and I can come back later and add E6000. I'm just going to eyeball it. Press it on there. There you go. Let me lift that camera up some so you can see it. There you go. A Glam wall sconce, and I'm going to go and hang it up and add the flower. Later I'll come back and add a tea light. I'm just not sure what sort of tea light I want. I might add some green moss in there and then add the tea light in, but we'll be right back. Okay guys, here is where I decided to place the two wall sconces next to this floral picture here. Now I don't have the light on in the bathroom because this is what you will hear, and I don't think you guys want to hear that, but I'll just leave it on a second just so you can get a better view. But I think they turned out really nice. Just a little bit of a glam look. I think they turned out really nice. Now eventually I'm gonna add some shelves on that wall, and I think I might wrap the bling wrap around that shelf as well. So guys, this is my DIY glam decor wall sconces, and I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and share. If you like budget-friendly home decor, DIYs, shopping haul, tablescapes, and a little bit of cooking on the side, you're on the right channel. So guys, as always, I hope to see you in the next video. Smooches! So here's just another look of them not hanging on the wall, so you can actually get a better visual of what they look like and how they turned out. I think they turned out really nice. I'm thinking about adding some fairy lights inside of there, or again a tea light candle, and I will be hanging these in my guest powder room. And I like that with the flower